Hello there, lovely Pisces, and welcome to your singles love reading. I feel like there's a lot of Pisces people out there who you're either single and you're looking for love, or you're in a sort of a situation with somebody and you're not really sure about where it's going. And I feel like there are a lot of questions around what's happening for Pisces, and I'm just going to call it singles, Pisces singles. So I'm just going to use the Moonology deck here just to get started and give us the general vibe around what is happening for Pisces singles. Now, please remember that this is not a personal reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. And if it doesn't, that's okay. There might even only be just something little that you need to hear in the reading. But if not, that's okay. It's just not your message this time. But let's see what the cards have to say. So what do Pisces singles need to know? What do Pisces singles need to know, please, universe? Tell us, what do Pisces singles need to know? And I'm really sorry about the shaky camera. I've got a new camera holder here, and it doesn't seem too steady. So as I'm shuffling, it's moving too. Sorry about that. But oh, okay. We've got a lot of cards jumping out there. Let's see what they have to say, Pisces. Apparently, you need to know a whole lot. Let's have a look. We've got look at the bigger picture. Don't let pride get in your way. So far we've got full moon in Sagittarius with look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Leo with don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Virgo with you are good enough. Nothing is yet set in stone. And you and your loved ones are safe. So, Pisces, wow. I feel like these cards are saying that you need to be keeping an open mind as far as who you are dealing with, looking towards the future with look at the bigger picture, and trying not to, with that don't let pride get in your way. I feel like trying not to have your guard up, I guess letting your walls down a little bit, because I feel like at least one of you, but I feel like many of you have this fear that if you do allow yourself to be vulnerable with the person that you're dealing with, that you're going to get hurt. And I feel as though you're feeling like maybe you're second best here, and maybe you're not being made a priority with that you are not good. You are good enough card. So feeling like maybe you're not good enough, like maybe you'd like to be made a bit more of a priority because perhaps your person's attention may be elsewhere. Now that could be with another person. It could be with practical matters such as work, career, finances. But keeping in mind that nothing is yet set in stone. Anything can happen at this point. And I feel like it's just it's dependent on what your person does, but also on how you react to what your person is saying or doing. Are you going to let them in, Pisces? Because I feel like you want to let them in, but that fear is seriously holding you back. And from what I can feel, it's just the fear of being hurt. It's not so much the fear of them not liking you. You know that your person likes you, but it's definitely a fear of being hurt. And for those of you who are completely single and not dealing with anyone, I feel like you need to be looking, keeping an open mind again, and maybe looking in unexpected places. Or if somebody approaches you and it's not somebody that you would normally be attracted to or who you would normally deal with in your everyday life, I think just keep an open mind here, because there are surprises where you least expect them, because things are changing. Things are changing. And for those of you who are dealing with somebody, and you're not sure about if it's the right time to perhaps introduce them to your family, I think with this, you and your loved ones are safe. I think that if you did decide to do that, or if you felt like maybe it was time, I think that would go really well. Um, so anyway, let's ask the cards a few more questions about what's happening here. So I just want to find out, what is the energy of the connection between you and your person, Pisces. And I feel like, most of the time there is somebody that we're thinking about, somebody who's caught our eye, or somebody that we're talking to. So I am mostly going to do this reading from the place of those who either really like someone, or you have an attachment to someone. Perhaps you're seeing someone, you're not sure where it's going. So let's just find out, what is the energy of the connection, please, universe? What is the energy of the connection? Now, I'm using the Spirit Song Tarot. It's a new deck that I just recently bought, and I haven't used it for a big reading before. So it'll be interesting to see how these cards work and what they have to say. So this is the energy of your connection, and we've got transformation, and we've got the 8 of crystals. So that's... oh gosh, you're putting in a lot of work here. I feel like the connection is really hard work. And I feel like, you've got transformation here. It's sort of a feeling of you're in and you're out, and you're in and you're out. Now, that's the hard work that's involved here. It's this energy of on and off, and this energy of I'm really, really keen on this person, but because I don't want them to get too close, I back off. And I feel like it's coming from you and the other person as well, Pisces. But the thing is, at the same time, you do not want to lose each other. So you're prepared to keep sort of pushing through. I'm going to be honest, it feels exhausting. You're prepared to keep pushing through, and you want to see where this goes, even though it is so super exhausting. And then clarifying over here, we've got the Page of Cups, clarifying transformation, which tells me that, there's a really optimistic feeling here. And I'm dropping cards and everything's out of control, Pisces. A little bit like your situation. Sorry. There's a feeling of optimism. And I feel like, I think you're making changes. You're both making changes and putting in effort, with the hope that it's going to make a more solid foundation. And then with the 8 of Pentacles and putting in the hard work here, it's telling us that, yes, you need to be patient. We've got the Temperance card here. So, yes, you need to be patient. But look, I'm really drawn to this. The moon and the sun. I don't know if you can see that. The light's kind of getting in the way there. But we've got the moon and the sun. And the moon tells me that people are not talking. And the sun says that there is communication. And I feel like it's going backwards and forwards. No communication. Lots of really pleasant communication. No communication, hiding in the shadows. Lots of communication. But in saying that, there's still a whole lot of hope there. That if we put in the work, if we put in the hard work that's needed to make this relationship work, and if we make changes where they are needed, then perhaps we can come together and get out of the shadows of the moon and come together and And I feel like there is a really big hope there. Coming from both of you, I don't feel like it's just one-sided here. It's just that there's not a proper amount of communication. People are not talking properly. Anyway, we're going to look at now the energy around your person. So what is their energy right now? Now, this is not exactly how they feel about you. I will be doing that next. This is just how they're feeling in general about your connection. So how is Pisces person feeling at the moment? What is the energy of Pisces person, please, universe? What is the energy of Pisces person? Now, I feel like your person's seriously confused. I'm going to be honest. They don't know what they're doing. They are all over the place. We've got the 9 of Acorns here, the 5 of Feathers, and the Star. Okay, so again, it's about trying to push through. They're trying to push through. I feel like they're uncomfortable in their feelings at the moment, and they're trying to push through, but they are working out a way in which to come towards you. And they do, look at this. In this, I think that's I don't even know what that animal's called, but to me it looks like they've got a hard shell, and I feel like, but they've got a soft interior. They, inside themselves, they are emotional, full of emotion, full of love towards you. But on the outside, they're a little bit hard. But I feel like they're trying to break away that hard shell in order to come towards you. We've got the Star here, and I feel like there's a lot of healing involved. Yes, they are coming from a place where in past relationships there has been hurt there. And I'm not making excuses for why your person is not really making moves here. But they are making moves though. They come in and they're very chatty, they have a lot to say, and then they back off again, and perhaps you don't hear from them for days or weeks. And then they turn up again, almost as though they never disappeared in the first place. Like they just sort of continue on from where they left off. And then we've got the 2 of Pentacles, death and rebirth, and the 2 of Wands. So, again, indecision, as I said before, your person is they don't know what they're doing. They could also be juggling here. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. They could be juggling something here, and it could be, as I said earlier, trying to make you a priority when there are other things that are taking their time or their attention away from you. Now, again, we've got death and rebirth, which is the same as transition, which we had over here in the energy of the connection. So your person really is trying to make some changes in order to be able to come towards you. I'm feeling like a lot of you have a person who is attached to somebody else. And that's why in this 2 of Wands here, there's 2 wands. And they're trying to make the decision here with the 2 of Pentacles about who to choose. But I think they have chosen now. They're holding on to a wand here. They have chosen. And they're getting to a point where they want to tell you about that, because they are thinking about a future with you. And the Star is about hope. And it's about feeling inspired, because I think your person is making plans, and they're trying to close up something here with the death and rebirth. So either they're trying to let go of who they were, and to change themselves a little bit, and to open up, be able to open up more towards you. And and they've made that decision that it's time to come towards you, whether there is another person or not. And they're just drawing my attention to a tattoo on somebody's left forearm. There is a tattoo on the left forearm, and I feel like there's a feather involved in the tattoo. So please take it however it resonates. But they are showing me a tattoo on the inside forearm of the left arm, and there is a feather on that tattoo. So please take it however it resonates. If there is something in that symbol, then there's something in this message that they would like for you to pay extra attention to. But yeah, really talking about your person making a transformation, and now they've made their decision. They know what they want, and you, Pisces, are what your person wants. They've decided that, yes, Pisces is my everything, and I need to put more attention and more focus into Pisces. So you can expect that to be happening soon, I'm sure. So now we're just going to ask, how is your person feeling about you specifically, Pisces? How is Pisces person feeling about Pisces? What are the feelings towards Pisces, please, universe? I think there's love here. I'm going to be really honest. I can feel love. I feel like this has been a long time coming. Some of you are dealing with twin flame. I just heard twin flame. So some of you are dealing with twin flame. And we got the 10 of Acorns, which, oh, wow. They feel as though, they're feeling as though I'm getting like time's running out. I mean, 10 of Acorns is about being dedicated, and I feel like they do not want to let you go. Pisces, I feel like they're worried about time running out here, and they think that there's a lot of respect here. I feel like your person has a really high level of respect for you, even though sometimes they don't show it. Sometimes, like you might send them a text message and you might not get very much back in return. But that's because, as I said earlier, their attention is on something else. It's not that they don't have the feelings there towards you. It's just that their attention is on either practical matters, or there is another person involved there. If there is another person, I feel like you're very well aware of that, Pisces. It's not a surprise for you. You know that other person is there, but I don't feel like it's a competition. I feel like your person has made their decision already. And then the 6 of Wands is clarifying that 10 of Acorns, which straight up, they want a victory with you. As I said, they've made their decision. They are so dedicated to you, Pisces. I feel like you are all this person thinks about. Yes, their attention may sometimes be elsewhere, but I feel like you're all they think about, and they don't want to let you go. They're frightened that the time is running out here. They want to win with you, Pisces. It's like, you know, we've been through so much together. And I feel like either they've said that to you, or they will be saying to you, we have been through so much together that I don't want to lose you. Why? Why are you so guarded? Why do you have your walls up like this? They do feel like time's running out. So what is Pisces not aware of in this connection? What is Pisces not aware of? What's hidden from Pisces, please, universe? What is Pisces not aware of? Let's see. What is Pisces not aware of? feel like it's deep emotion. It's just sort of welled up in me, this nervous energy. Let's see, we've got awakening and the Hanged Man. So, as I said, your person knows what they want, and that is you. They're sitting in a time of, they're sort of thinking about things. I feel like they are changing their view of the connection that you guys have, because they're seeing it in a new light. I feel like things are a bit lighter. Recently, things have become lighter. Even though you're still not really sure about what's going on, there is a lighter feeling around the connection. I feel like coming out of the darkness and stepping into the light, because now they know what they want to do, that they can feel a little bit more at ease when communicating with you. They've just shown me an image of a movie of all the things to show me. Now, this movie is it's not a new one, but Bad Boys, the movie Bad Boys, what you gonna do? That's the movie that they're showing me. So please take it however it resonates. Okay, so clarifying, we've got the Four of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. So while your person has made their decision, while they think you're amazing, like, let's be honest here, why wouldn't they think you're amazing, Pisces? But while they have made their decision, right now, they're not doing anything about it. They're sitting, they're thinking, they're making plans about what to do and how to come in. Now, usually when I see this card, the Knight of Pentacles, I focus on the fact that the Knight is slow moving. And yes, that is true. The Knight is slow moving. Your person is slow moving while they're making their decisions. But at the same time, they're dropping a lot of their pentacles. And I'm not often drawn to this, but that's telling me that they're letting go of something. They've got to let go of something, and they're working out how to do that so that they can come towards you. And it is going to be a slow process. I feel like it's already taken quite some time, but they are slowly making their way towards you, but making a plan. Patiently planning is how I've heard it. Your person may have even told you, you know what, just wait. Please wait for me because I'm just trying to work out how to do this. Or please wait for me. I need to focus on work right now, and then I'll come back to you. And I feel like, and you might be going, yeah, right, they're not going to come back. But I really do feel like they were being honest when they said that. And, you know, I'm not big on saying that you should wait and you should hang around and pine for this person. No, carry on with your life, Pisces. If you want to meet people, go ahead and meet people, because you've still got to live your life. But, you know, if they did tell you that they're coming back, or they did tell you, I would like to be with you long term, then I do believe that that is the honest truth coming from your person. So, you know, you're wondering what they're doing. They're making a plan. They're making a plan to finish up with whatever it is that they're tied to, or whatever it is that's taking all of their attention at the moment. Excuse me. And excuse me. And they are making a plan to come towards you. Why am I always choking in the Pisces readings, Pisces? I think this is because you don't always say what you're thinking. You don't always say what's on your mind, because you're either frightened of upsetting your person, or you feel like to say those things will leave you exposed. I just heard exposed. You don't want to be exposed. You don't want You don't want to feel raw. Um, and when I'm reading for people who are not saying what they want to say or what they need to say, it chokes me up, seriously, dead set. And it spins me out every single time. Okay, so what is your person likely to do, Pisces? Let's ask the universe. What is Pisces person likely to do within the next 3 months, please? What is Pisces person likely to do within the next 3 months? I know we like to have time frames on things. Now, keep in mind that time's fluid. The universe doesn't really work on a time, but I'm still going to put a time frame out there just to, help you with that clarity there. So what is Pisces person likely to do within the next 3 months? Please, universe. They're having me do a big shuffle for this one. What is Pisces person likely to do within the next 3 months? We've got the 8 of Acorns. That is movement. You are seeing movement. That is communication. I feel like it's very positive, passionate communication, and movement towards you. You can expect that your person is going to tell you what their plan is, or tell you their very deep feelings. They're going to open up towards you. You can expect that communication is going to pick up. So whether that be phone calls, texting, meeting face-to-face and talking, you can expect that communication is going to pick up. Now, I did say that I'm reading this from, the perspective of somebody who has somebody in mind. But this also tells me that for people who are single, you can expect that somebody new is going to be coming in, or the person that you are talking to, you can expect that things are going to pick up quite quickly with that person. But yeah, people in a situation, and I'm hearing situationship. So it's a bit like a relationship, but it's not quite a relationship. You can expect that they're going to tell you what's going on in their head, how they're feeling about you, and what their plans are within the next 3 months, which I think that's exactly what you'd like to hear. And because they really are, they're working out a way. We got the Page of Swords, so they are working out a way to come in towards you, and it's probably going to happen really quickly. So it's going to be a huge risk for them if they are making these plans to then follow through with these plans. I am going to go again and get some more cards on this, but I feel like they're ready to take a risk with you. They like what they see, and they're not going to put much thought into what they do next. Well, they've been thinking about it for a long time, but as far as coming towards you, it's just going to happen. They're just going to make the decision and say, you know what, I'm ready to commit. I'm ready to be with you and only you, and I really want to see where this goes with you. We've got the Judgment card, so that tells us that it's either you're going in for things for a second, third, fourth, maybe even fifth time for some of you. But it's about coming together, trying again, putting a lot of effort in. I feel like is the biggest thing that I need to say here. Putting a lot of effort in. They're ready to put in the effort, and they're ready to tell you about it. Very nervous about it though. Feeling a bit like, I'm not sure if this is going to work out. This is such a huge risk for me. And because you, Pisces, may not react in the way that they're expecting. So you might still continue to have that wall up because the level of trust is a little bit sketchy here. As far as you're concerned, Pisces, you don't completely trust this person, and you don't trust that their words and their actions are matching up here. Now, they've just shown me red lipstick, I don't know, maybe you really like to wear red lipstick. Maybe you wear red lipstick for your person when you say your person, however it resonates. Take it if it's yours. Um, but yeah, the Nine of Wands here is telling me that you may be a little bit standoffish when they come in and tell you about their plans and tell you that they are ready. So it kind of does depend on how you react to what they have to say, as to whether or not um, things progress from there. I've also just seen an image of a turtle. Um, Somebody may have a turtle as a pet, or you really like turtles. Perhaps the two of you even went somewhere like the zoo or on a holiday together where you saw a turtle together. But yeah, they just showed me an image of a turtle for whoever that's for. And then they just showed me somebody making a cake out of Coke. So somebody's baking a cake and they use a can of Coke and pour it into this cake mixture or the cake batter, and then they mix it with the other cake ingredients to make the cake. So somebody could be doing that right now. I'm not really sure, Pisces. I just give it to you as they give it to me. So as I was saying, it's really dependent on how you react, Pisces. And can I just say, you have put in so much work already, Pisces. Please really, really think it through. If your person who you've been waiting so long for, if your person comes to you and says, Pisces, I'm ready. Pisces, I've thought about it. I've worked things out. I've sorted out my practical matters. I've moved away from that person that I was dealing with who was making me feel a little bit unsure. I know that you are the one for me. And my mind is clear, and I want to settle down with you. I want to perhaps meet your family, because you are everything to me. You are good enough, and I'm opening up my heart here, and I'm telling you that you are the one for me. Pisces, please think really clearly and hard about how you react, because that is going to be ultimately the big decider as to what happens next, and as to whether or not you head towards a more stable future with your person. That is, some of you really needed to hear that. So I'm just putting that out there. Okay, universe, what is the outcome? What is the likely outcome here to be? And I'm really hoping that they say, Pisces was like, yeah, I'm all for this. I'm ready for you to come in here, my person. And some of you are dealing with a Virgo. They just said Virgo. And some of you are dealing with a Scorpio as well. Heavy. I just felt very heavy Scorpio energy. And I wouldn't blame you if you were dealing with a Scorpio. Scorpios are pretty cool people. Pisces and Scorpio go together really well. So we've got here the Six of Crystals. Okay, Six of Crystals. Look at the card. You've got two little meerkats here. They're very happy together. Everything is as it should be. The energy is perfect. Now remember, this is the outcome, Pisces. This is the outcome if you don't throw your walls up, and if you don't throw some swords at your person. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. But it's like you two can be very happy together. You've put in so much effort and so much work. It's crazy, crazy, crazy amount of work that has gone into this connection. Even if it's only been for a short time. Some of you, it might be 4 weeks and it feels like forever. For others of you, it's 3 years, 5 years, 6 years, and it's either way, long-term, short. And for the people who are, it's 10 years. Somebody has known their person for 10 years, that is a lot of work, Pisces. That is a lot of time to be waiting for your person and to be doing this backwards and forwards. Because I saw 10-year anniversary. So please take it however it resonates. But at the end of the day, Pisces, if you are accepting of this, and if you don't turn your person away, Pisces, you can be very happy together. Let's just clarify this Six of Crystals, please. Clarify the Six of Crystals in the outcome for Pisces, please. And, you know, they only gave us one card for that, so it's a pretty straight up answer. One card result. That's really cool. Six of Crystals, please, universe. Clarify the Six of Crystals. There we go. We've got the Judgment card again. Because it's a chance for a fresh start with your person. And it's a chance to let go of any old hurt and any old wounding, any resentment that you might be holding on to between the two of you. And I feel like, you know, this goes both ways. Any resentment that might be held on to, it's going to be a chance for you to let that go. We've got the Seven of Pentacles there. So making things grow, putting in the work to make things grow. And that is beautiful. That is a beautiful outcome. That is, you know, growing your love, growing that perfect connection. As I said, some of you are in a third-party situation. There might have been somebody else there, but I feel like that's over and done with, and you come together. You've got an equal give and take here with the Six of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, I kid you not, Pisces, we've got the Queen of Cups. And as you all know, if you have watched my readings before, you would know that the Queen of Cups, to me, is a massive, massive amount of love. So if you do not turn your person away, Pisces, you've got the chance to start all over again at this connection that you've been working on for ages. The love is just going to grow. You're going to have that equal give and take with huge, huge amount of loves. It's amount of love. I don't know how many loves you need. With huge amount of love, it's pouring in from all over the place. It doesn't even fit in her cup. There is too much love. That, Pisces, is a brilliant result, if you ask me. And I don't know if you did ask me, but I'm telling you anyway. And now, just to close up your reading, I'm going to use the wisdom of the Oracle just to get a final piece of advice for you. So, universe, do you have any special advice that you'd like to give to Pisces to close up the reading, please? Any final advice, please, universe? Any final advice? Anything that Pisces needs to know about their connection? Any final advice, please? Final advice for the beautiful Pisces, please. Somebody's got the hiccups. Whoever that is, I feel sorry for you. You just made this like little hiccup noise. Okay. Deep knowing is the card that you've got, Pisces. Deep knowing. So I am just going to use my book to get the meaning of the card. I feel like it means that you know that this connection is supposed to be. I don't know all the meanings of these cards. Unfortunately, my brain is not that big to hold on to all that information. But I do feel like it just means that you know that this connection is meant to be. You know that this is your person. I feel like it's very hard for you to be separate from your person. Even if there are times when you are apart, I do feel like it's really hard. And your intuition is telling you that this is your person. But I am going to read the relationship message for this card. So it says, there are occasions when you just know deep in your heart and soul that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Someone crosses your path and suddenly out of the blue you're connected at a level impossible to describe. That feeling marks a moment in time etched indelibly onto your soul. Someone has entered your life who will be instrumental in your journey, so pay attention. Two hearts are calling to each other to begin an alchemical process. This is also a sign that your intuition about the person you care about is correct. Trust your heart to lead you now. Magic is about to happen, Pisces. So, if you do not throw that wall up and lock your person out when they finally do decide to come towards you and tell you that it is you that they want, Pisces, if you can just accept that, if you know within your heart that they are your person, you know that you are good enough, you know that the two of you are a perfect match. If you do not push them away because you're scared that it's not going to work, Pisces, then this is beautiful. You got deep knowing with the Queen of Cups. Your intuition is telling you that this is your person. So you can do what you want. You've got your own free will, but the universe here is asking you just to wait just that little bit longer and see how it all plays out for you. But thank you so much for watching your reading, Pisces. I hope that it was able to offer you some clarity or some guidance in your situation. If it did, please give me a like, share, or subscribe. I would truly appreciate it. And I will see you again next time. Take care.